Welcome back. You're tuned into Dealing Room. Focus is on Gravita India this morning. Came out with its earnings last weekend. A little weak in trade right now, the stock, but last week did have an active run. Ran up almost 10%. Bulk of that move, of course, coming in on Friday's trading session. Let's get in the management to get a little more perspective on those numbers. You can see the YTD chart. Street has been extremely bullish on this counter. It's up over 200% in 2017 itself. Navin Prakash Sharma, the president and CEO at Gravita, on the phone line with us. Mr. Sharma, just put in perspective the performance that Gravita has seen in Q1 as well as the last couple of months post GST implementation. How are things looking for you? The street is extremely bullish on your stock. What's working for the company right now?
Yeah, good morning. We are happy to announce our results for Q1. So in comparison of Q1 of last year, we had shown a revenue growth of over 46%. This was primarily because of capacity additions which we did in last financial year. So those capacities were utilized partially. So that was the main reason behind the growth in the revenue. Plus, we also added new business line of aluminum recycling, making aluminum alloy for auto sector. That also gave us the numbers in this Q1. While we come on to GST, certainly initial phase of first month, there was a uncertainty about GST. But now we feel that GST will be helping industry like us, where the scrap is the main raw material. And this was mostly running in informal sector. So what we are feeling that post GST, the informal sector of scrap will convert into formal sector, and we expect that volume should come to formal sector more.
Navin, tell me, what does your capacity utilization currently stand at? And I know you're quite optimistic about the aluminium alloy side of the business. So give me a sense of the kind of growth you're targeting going ahead, and whether or not that's going to be the key game changer for Gravita.
See, overall, our capacity utilization is around 55 to 60%. But since we have added new capacities, which we added in Q3 and Q4 of last year, particularly led in Chittoor, so those capacities are still at 30% in this Q1. So new capacity additions will perform to the average capacity additions, average capacity norms of 55 to 60%. So we foresee that in Q3 and Q4 and the coming Q2, we will be utilizing the existing added capacity in better way. So that numbers will show a regular growth. Whatever we have done in 46% in Q1, we foresee this will maintain in future quarters as well.
All right. We know prices of base metals have been on an uptrend. Just give us a sense, does this influence your business in a significant way? How do those dynamics work for a Gravita?
Price increase certainly has some impact, but see, when we sell our material export, we do export, so we are importing scrap. So we are hedging naturally, as well as whatever difference is there, we have on London Metal Exchange and other exchanges. So it doesn't impact much, but certainly when prices go up, the scrap prices doesn't go to that extent. So we have some arbitrage in that sense, and the profitability margin goes up when price goes higher. But overall, the gap of a recycler remains same.
Navin, tell me about future expansion plans that are currently lined up, and how much money are you earmarking for those expansion facilities or plans that you have?
We are planning to expand our lead recycling in Africa and South American continent. In Africa, we are planning to expand at countries like Cameroon and Mauritania, while 4 or 5 countries are being identified in South American market. So that will be around 40 to 45 crore of further expansion in the coming FY, or maybe partly in the Q1 of next FY.
Your margins have also improved substantially, and a large part of it could be attributed to the way commodity prices have been moving on the Shanghai exchange. What is the delta? So if you can tell me what sort of margin improvement the market can expect from Gravita India going into the next few quarters of FY18?
See, the particular metal prices which have come up in Shanghai Metal Exchange, primarily because of region, there are certain mines which were closed by environment audit in China. And on the other hand, their PMI data are showing a positive sign against the expected number of 15.4. The number came 15.7. So we foresee that this base metal price will remain firm in coming quarters, and we will be able to maintain our EBITDA and PAT number to the same extent.
Right. Talking about your plastic business as well, I believe you're also into plastic recycling. Just tell us how much revenue comes from that business. How is that shaping up? What's the outlook on this one going forward?
Plastic business, we are doing two ways. One is we started PAT recycling in Nicaragua and Jamaica. That we did in last quarter only. We will be seeing the revenue numbers from plastic business this year, though it will not be that big numbers, but we foresee that this should be around 10 to 15 CR in revenue numbers. On the other hand, we have also started making value-added products of plastics in our Indian facility. So we have put up facility for manufacturing PP granule in Jaipur at Phagi, and similarly we plan to add the same at Chittoor as well. So in plastic, we see our growth in PAT as well as polypropylene.
Right. As far as capex plans go, anything else that you want to share with us on that? There was also talk that your organized market share will increase in scrap. Any estimates that you have around that right now?
The ratio of organized and unorganized was initially 50-50. I foresee that around 15 to 20% has already changed because of GST implementation. But the e-way bill, which was pending, and now government has decided to go with the e-way bill with effect from October. So we foresee that another 15 to 20% will come in this loop. So overall, this organized sector should be 80 to 85%, and unorganized should be remain 15 to 20% by FY17-18.
Right. Thanks a ton, Navin, and good luck with business going ahead. It does look promising for the company. The stock has hit its 52-week high recently and continues to trade strong to 20% higher year to date. Well, moving on from there to advanced enzyme, the management, Navin Prakash Sharma, of course, was talking to us from Gravita, but we also have with us the management of advanced enzyme, Chandrakant